What's up, guys? Welcome to Dub and Dad Gaming, and today we'll be showing my dad's mastery setup.
I'll be showing my mastery setup because Dub's mastery is still a work in progress. It used to be garbage, but
Now it's decent.
it's a little bit better after Dad put in some work fixing those masteries. So a lot of you guys have been putting in the comments section if you that you guys want to see my mastery setup, and even online people have been messaging me. So I figured best way is to just make another video. About 3 years ago, me and Dub made a mastery video of both our setups because at that time his masteries were pretty good. Okay, so it's getting there. So the thing with masteries is, especially since they nerfed willpower, back then everybody just went full suicide masteries and that was that. Nowadays, everybody has different setups. Like they put in some points in Mystic Dispersion, Petrify, Pacify, whatever. So, like I said, this is not the end all mastery setup. Okay, everybody has their own setup, but ever since we've been gone and now that we've been back, how different is the game?
It's pretty much the same.
It's pretty much the same, okay? And I'm not flexing or anything, but this mastery setup got me through Labyrinth of Legends, Act 5, Act 6, Variant 1, pretty much all the content at that time I was able
Not flexing, by
well,
the way.
because people tend to forget that. They think I'm a noob and stuff, which annoys me sometimes, but...
Because you are new.
Oh my god. I'm just thinking to myself, dude, we were 100%ing Labyrinth while you guys were working on Act 4 and Act 5, okay? Anyway, sorry, had to get that out of my chest. So, like I said, this mastery setup got me through all that difficult content, got us through like the Platinum Wars, Map 6 and AQ, like, so you name it, this mastery setup has served me well. So the first couple of things, this is from strength up to precision. This is all standard, okay? How things start changing is I have Glass Cannon maxed out.
This is where the stuff starts to get expensive.
Yeah. A lot of people will say that you don't need Assassin like mastered 5 out of 5. Yes, probably you don't, but
It varies.
Where else would you put the points? Like Extended Fury, and then the thing with these is if you max out Despair, Deep Wounds, and Assassin, you get a pretty big bump in... It's not... What do you call this? It's not PI because... Well, it's not Prestige, but probably the PI. Because like Corvus is at 1270, Blade is at 8500, and... What rank? He's on level 30, so...
We'll call it champion rating.
Yeah, so it's pretty high. Like a lot of people want to see like those big bump in numbers.
As you guys can see, he took his Blade to rank 4 over his Stealth Spidey.
I haven't...
Still not a fan of that.
Dude, mind your own business, okay? I can take somebody to rank 5. I'm still thinking about it. So on offense, okay, like I said, everybody should have up to precision and cruelty. This is pretty standard. But afterwards, that's when it all becomes like... crazy and stuff. I'm not a fan of Suicide Masteries anymore just because of the recoil and amount of health that you lose.
I mean, it depends on the champs you have. If you have like Omega Red,
if
Ghost,
Omega Red, of course, and if you use a lot of the double immune champions heavily, then of course go for it.
It just varies on the content you need to finish.
So for defense, it's funny. One of the people I was talking to said, "Oh, you don't need willpower anymore." Have you guys ever fought the Science Doombot with willpower? If you're at 1%, you can go back up all the way to 100% health. Okay, not just that. On some of the nodes that have like weaknesses and stuff, you will be gaining a ton of health. So
those Science Doombots were before Captain America and Joe Fixits and Ant-Man.
Pretty much they're the recharge stations. So. I have Salve and Recovery maxed out just to help with that. Willpower is only at 2. There's no need to max that out. Block Proficiency, I think everybody should have that mastered in my opinion. So
Before we used to have both of those maxed out for Star-Lord.
I know. I think those were for the who's the Labyrinth? Oh yeah, I changed it. The offense was the same, but the defense was a little bit different in the Labyrinth runs, just because it was only a rank 4 Star-Lord. So for proficiencies, everybody obviously should have parry by now and limber.
Pretty standard.
Oh no, I'm sorry, parry and
dexterity.
Where is dexterity? Oh, right there.
It's a dude running, man.
Yeah, okay, my bad. So that's pretty much standard. I've seen people have like petrify and pacify. I don't see the need for that. Just have limber maxed out, stupefy maxed out, and that should be it. I think so far the masteries are pretty good. Like I said, I've seen a few other accounts where like rank 4 champions, like for instance Blade, it's only at like 7,200. That's pretty
It's pretty rough.
pretty rough.
Guys, my rank 5 5-star Sunspot before was like
He was-
10k.
No, he was like at 11,200. I'm like, and then I saw Dubs Masters. I'm like, oh my god, what
He
is
was like,
this?
bro, like, do you even play this game?
So anyway, I like I said, this is not the final mastery setup for everybody. I don't expect everybody to copy it. It's just people have been asking me, and for me, this is the best setup I've used. I've been using it for years. Don't really see the need to change it. So anyway, but like one more thing, Despair, Deep Wounds, and Assassin, these are pretty expensive masteries. So that was a lot of grinding that I had to do for that. So
Free to play.
yeah, it's free to play, man. Free to play, but you gotta grind. So
Can't do that.
I know. So anyway, guys, let us know what you think in the comment section below. But like I said, everybody has different masteries. Yeah, just put in your 2 cents and let us know what your mastery setup is, and you know what content you've done with it and stuff. I mean,
Yep.
yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching.
Subscribe if you're new.